Hey folks, SMK Gaming here. Have you ever done something in Warzone that got you killed and then you think to yourself, why did I do that? Why did I do it? It was so stupid. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're rotating and transitioning around the map and the next thing an enemy player takes you out? Then upon seeing the kill cam or watching back your own footage, you can clearly see them in front of you the whole time, yet you didn't notice them at all? Again, you think to yourself, how did I miss them? How did I miss them? Well, both of these instances relate to how your brain processes the information your eyes give it. These questions and many more will be answered in my upcoming Warzone series called Warzone Bootcamp. This series will be unlike anything else on YouTube. No one else is doing anything like this. There is another fella called Iceman Isaac doing videos very similar to my brain training videos I did on Battlefield, things like movement and positioning, anticipating your enemy, etc. They are very good videos, everyone should check them out, as they will go hand in hand with what I will be showing in my videos. Check them out, they're titled Warzone Academy. But this series of mine will delve deeper into our understanding of our own mental processes when we play Warzone. First, I will help you understand them, and then I will help you harness that understanding to improve them. The first topic we will look at is visual perception and how this can be different between you being a great player or being an average one. It really does make that big of a difference, folks. Visual perception relates to our brain's ability to make sense of what our eyes see. Our eyes take in what we see on screen. For example, they see what looks like a player, and this gets sent along the optic nerves to the visual cortex. Here the information for both eyes gets processed, filtered, interpreted and compared with existing patterns. For example, what we previously used to determine and distinguish friend from foe. And then it is finally reassembled to make a complete picture and a decision, which could be that you determine that this is a friendly player. However, this could be the wrong outcome. You're most likely thinking, why the heck do I need to know this process? Well, you see, we all actually see the same thing with our eyes. This is the part highlighted in green. However, the process highlighted in red is where players differ, and some make the correct outcome while others do not. This is why some players get tunnel vision when playing Warzone. This is why some players keep making the same mistakes over and over again. Do you keep missing players on screen, even when they are within sight? They might be in a window or a doorway and they're hard to see, but you keep missing them over and over again. Well, something is going wrong within this process I have highlighted. I will show you why this is happening and how you can improve this. Visual perception can be trained, but it first helps if you have a good understanding of what it is before you can improve it. The second video follows on from the first and is closely linked to it, and it looks at focus. Focus is a thinking skill that allows people to begin a task and then maintain their attention and effort until that task is complete. Focus can help people pay attention in the midst of distractions and to sustain effort needed to reach a goal. Many games, particularly fast shooter games like Warzone, require focus, attention and effort to win. However, misplaced focus can be detrimental to performance and many players suffer from this. Do you know how many things the human brain can focus on at once? Can we multitask? The answer to this may surprise you. Think of a time in Warzone where 2 or 3 enemies just appeared surprising you. What happened? You most likely died, but did you freeze up? Did you spray and pray hoping to get at least one? Why did you freeze up in this situation when your only hope is either to start shooting or try and retreat? Can you focus on all 3 at the same time? Think of another instance where you have 3 players in front of you. They haven't seen you yet, but you can see them and they are all within view in front of you. Now compare that to another situation where there's a player in front of you that hasn't yet seen you and there's another player behind you that has seen you. Why is the second situation harder to deal with and focus on compared to the first, even though there are more players? Is it simply because the second situation one has seen you? No, it isn't. Understanding the concept of focus can help you to use it to your advantage. For example, why is third partying in any battle royale game, Warzone included, such a powerful way to take out enemies? You know it is, everybody does it, and everybody hates it when it happens to them. This is in a large part due to both teams solely focused on each other. In this second video, you will learn how to optimize your focus not to get caught out as often, as well as learning what to focus on and what matters. Moving on, you drop into a hot zone in Warzone, the junkyard. You kill a player immediately upon landing, but you lose both your plates however in this engagement. You hear a box humming in the building beside you and run to it, There's another player there, but you manage to kill them also. You pick up an SMG and turn around. Another player has just entered the building via a different door, surprising you. You kill them, but in the process you get put down to 5% health. You hear another gunfight going on. A player is trying to retreat from it. You hear them running around outside. You pray that they just run past and don't enter due to your low health, but they do. They don't expect you there and you manage to kill them without taking any damage. The other player that was hunting them is also then hovering around outside. By this point you are back to full health but still no armour plates. They enter cautiously, but again you kill this player, your 5th kill in the space of a minute. You add on a plate quickly and exit the building. What's that? A parachute opens above your head, a person returning from the gulag. They stand no chance and you take them out before they even land. Your 6th kill in 90 seconds. Then another gulagger just dropped. You hunt that poor sucker down and send him back to the main menu. Your 7th kill in 2 minutes. Man, you feel fantastic. No one can get you. This is your game. This is your win. Your win. You decide you're going to leave this area and cross an open area to go to the train station. You want to hunt down more players. No one can stop you. You can take them all on. You're going to beat them. Your blood is pumping. Your adrenaline is up. Boom! Headshot. You're down. Off to the gulag you go. There's a player on top of the train station. Your excitement, all those positive vibes are now gone. In the gulag, you're still thinking about how you died. Boom! Again! You're flashbanged and quickly killed. You're now back in the main menu thinking, what the hell just happened? 3 minutes after you landed at the junkyard, you had got 7 quick kills, you'd been taken out yourself, went to the gulag and then died there. So what happened? You tried to force the pacing of the game due to getting overconfident. Pacing yourself and not forcing it has so many benefits. It helps you remain calm, which in return means you have a clearer mind, you can think better, you can think clearly. The same can also be said if you drop in an area where there's no one. You spend the first 10 to 15 minutes looting, and then once you're all looted up, you struggle to find players, so you start to get frustrated, and then you try and force things. You put yourself in dangerous situations that will not benefit you at all to try and get kills. I aim to show you how pacing yourself in Warzone improves your mental functioning during the game. These are the 3 video topics I currently have planned. I hope they do well. I'm going to put a lot of effort into these. Once I have done these 3, I will do others if the response from them is good. So if you have an interest in Warzone, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications via the bell to know when I go live with these videos. I am dedicated to producing Warzone content right now, as it is one of my 2 main games, the other being Battlefield. Thanks for watching everyone, stay safe out there and have a good day.